Hello everyone, this is Madison Dreamland. I'm back and today I'm going to continue playing more Infinity Nikki. So right now I'm just going to do my daily wishes and my silent moment and just to do some farming along the way. So let's get to it. I'm going to talk a little bit about the drama. I kept mentioning the other one, but I'm not gonna go into big detail, I'm just gonna mention it here and there. But anyway, let's get to it. So let me just get started. Okay, so she was there, and are they all three there? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is get my bicycle. I'm about to remove that and then go here and get my bicycle. Save it and yeah. I know it's like one is up there, but anyway, let's talk a little bit about the drama. So recently, I think 2 days ago. Yeah, it was 2 days ago. It wasn't yesterday. No, I think it was yesterday. So let me correct my yesterday. Info got very upset because people, well, whoever revealed the link, I think for the next season. And I remember seeing like it looks like a wedding dress. I'm not saying it is, but it's giving me like a gothic kind of black wedding dress, and it's like a candle or something. And she had like big curly like Wonder Woman hair, but it was white from what I remember seeing. But anyway, those spoilers, but you know, I'm giving an idea, but until you actually see it. So somebody posted that on X, Twitter. That's why I saw it. And info got a hold of, you know, there's a leak of people exposing the new items, the new outfits, and they found it as, you know, poison. They didn't like it, and it thought, you know, they put a lot of work and effort into it, and they did not appreciate people, you know, exposing or showing the new upcoming content that will be coming out pretty soon. So, how would I say? A lot of people felt like they made their own bed. You know, if they would have like shown things a lot more sooner instead of waiting till like 2 or 3 days later to expose it, this wouldn't have happened as much, right? Even though some may say that yeah, it's not really good to do that, like, you know, expose things too early. But when you are not very communicative to the community, and you know, a lot of times people feel left out because people need to be prepared to what's to come, right? We need to give them at least like a week or so because we're already like stressing out on what to get on this one, right? You want to get whatever outfit that's out there now. And if you can see what's up ahead, you have a better idea if you want to buy the outfit that's now, or you want to hold off and wait until you get something else that will come out in the future. But they don't really do that really. So it causes people to become desperate. They look at it as poisoning, but in a way it isn't. It just shows how passionate the fan base is and how they're really looking forward for any kind of information, any kind of detail of what's coming. And they tend to wait. And they threaten anyone who would, how would I put it? Do any of that leak stuff again. So that now it's becoming extremely illegal and personal. And it's just It's just the way things are handled. I just wish info would taking note of what they're doing isn't working because people are becoming desperate for some information instead of waiting for the last minute. Because this game does have to making you feeling left out. It does, even though they said that's not what they're doing. But let's keep it real, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna use from my own experience. Whatever is on the banner, you have pretty much till a month to get it. And then you have to wait to God knows when it comes back, right? So if you don't get it right away, then you're gonna feel left out. You will see somebody else with a costume that you wanted, but didn't have enough material, or even if it's not about, you know, not playing enough, you're working, you know, you're tired, you go to work, you know, you have a life of your own. So you can't you can't just sit by the console and do it all the time. Everybody's life is different. So when you're not able to get things, it makes you feel stressed out. It makes you feel like you gotta hurry, you gotta get it, you know. I don't know. It's just the way info is doing it. You know, it's bad on both. I'm not saying the people who leaked it is good because too long don't make it right. But info should how would I put it away? They should reconsider the decision of how they're handling their business. It's not working, and they take way too long. And they feel like it's poison. Actually, that was hyping up the whole game. It hypes it up and makes people more anticipated, and it gives people a more of decisions better if they want to spend on something now or later. So, as for me, I cannot speak for me like moving them outside. As for me, I cannot get every costume that comes out. I mean, I would like to, but then some of them I really don't care that much for. But overall, I could not really get them all. They're too expensive. They're not like, you know, people look at Dead or Alive. This is higher than Dead or Alive when you think about it. I mean, you can into my math. I got them all. Okay. So now I'm going to do is just do the natural daily stylist stuff. So what they want me to do here. So to make things easier with this, I can send like a message there or take a picture. So I'll do this at once with both 200 and we'll finish it. It's like 400 together. So I'm going to teleport here. Alright. So now I'm going to set a picture. I'm going to do that stuff. But anyway, so for me, I don't have the diamond to, you know, enough diamond to buy every 5-star, every 4-star. Plus to not have to weigh my options carefully, right? And then at times you want it, then you feel pressure because you don't have it. And then at times it kind of forces you to want to do real money. Hello, ladies. Everybody's out here. If kindly excuse me, I need to do this. Okay, thank you. Okay. I think this one is cool. I and another player did this yesterday. Let me see what I want to share. I'm gonna share a better stuff. That's what they want me to do, and then I'm gonna take this side. And then I'm gonna take a firecracker. That has to be perfect. Perfection. In terms of like I captured a picture, not the highest picture. Let me get out of here. And that should be it. That's all they want me to do. In this picture. I should complete it. Now what I'm gonna do is look at the Starlink shot. Okay, I got 300, so now I can get something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from the high to the low. So if these are expensive, I wanna work with them first. I'll probably be able to get just one more, and that can be selected. Which one I wanna do? between these, inches, is it reasonable that, I don't know, any, mini, money, mo, and whatever length, so, okay, we'll call it reasonable. Then I'm gonna have to build up the rest. Now I can get another one, like here, but I'm gonna build up because I want to start off big and try to complete this as much as possible. So yeah, I can get one more, I can get one of these, but I want to start with the lowest later because they're lower. So I'm gonna start with the biggest first. You know, to start with the hardest and then get to the so I'm still good. So I'll wait. I'll play a couple of the time that I do it the next day, and then the day after I will buy the other two. So this is done for me here, and it's time for me to go to this one. So with this, so for this one here is I'll do this. I will catch some bugs. Just up here. I'll do that. I'll give me 200, and then I will do a little race, a mini race. That's 200, and then I'll be complete. I have my daily ritual. So I'm finna go to the place, maybe to some people maybe intimate. So I'm finna go to Flourish, because Flourish seems to have what I need right away. It has the little mini game, but it's not hard because I don't want to play a mini game that's difficult, and I want to get it done. Or I play it, I make a mistake, and I have to again and again and again. I was thinking it's gonna do that, you know. But I just want to make sure if I play the mini game, I'm done in one take, it's easy, I'm finished, and then I can go and do what I need to do the other stuff. I should have went to the other teleportation, but that's fine.
New stories? There's so much to look forward to.
Yeah, but the whole thing with the info thing, I just feel like they need to be more communicated, because when things go bad within the game, they are mute, they are quiet. They don't say anything, but the moment they find something else, they're very, very vocal. And I think that's interesting. But the end, I just feel like they need to take their approach differently. I thought I get some birds. That one, that's one. I forgot like two of the bees. Okay. One, and then one more. And to be extra safe, I'm just going to get a beautiful butterfly. There. So, and the bugs are done. Now just go and play a little mini game, and then the rest I could just farm. Just run around and fun, because this is pretty much was the most important part of the game right now for me. I can go for another costume, but I don't want to waste my money on it. Because the cat one, the artist cat, this is what I want. Artist cat is the one I really wanted, but I do want to get the other one because it's like the dragon. But what makes me not want to get it that much, because even if I got the dragon, I couldn't fly it here. I could only play it and use the dragon in the Danqing island area, and I'm not too happy with that. But that'd be like a waste of money. But you know I could do her superpowers with Artist Cat anywhere I want. That's what I'm gonna do with the dragon, because for some reason the dragon kind of reminds me of, if you guys seen the movies, The Never Ending Story. I don't know, when I see the dragon, I think the Falcon, that's the dragon's name, in The Never Ending Story. Okay, let me get this out of the way quickly. Use my bling and just get done with this. I have so much bling right now. It's
Just picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't go away. It's just a light breeze.
I just know how to camera the script. I like that new, like, kind of like a flower dash, but it can really turn into a cat if I hold on to it long enough. But I was done. See how quick that was? And I'm done. Now my daily wishes are done. It was simple, easy, and not a lot of work. Because a lot of times you want to make it simple. And so now I'm completed. So now I have time to just pretty much, oh, let me think I can finish working on one of the costumes. So I'm gonna go into the realm challenge checkpoint. It's not called a checkpoint, but I call it a checkpoint because pretty much it helps you get to certain areas that you left the town on. Okay, I'm gonna try to bring the cat magically. I'm gonna get some greens here. I'm not bothered with the fact they give me so many greens. The way they give us a lot of greens, I wish they did that with the diamonds. Because they give you so little bit of diamonds and it gives you so many materials, it makes it very difficult to keep up. But they say it's not about making you feel left out, but you feel left out. Because your friends or your family members are playing with you, whatever. They will have the outfit that maybe you wanted, but you have to like sacrifice or say you can't because you gotta pay your bills. Or something else like food or whatever, your kids or whatever it is. You got to take care of something that's more important. You know, and these DLC, these are pretty much DLC, these banners. I look at them as DLCs because you have to really pay for it and they're really expensive. Believe it or not, they are very expensive. They're not cheap at all. It's not like you try to get like an outfit or something, they cost you like maybe say $5 or something. You know, that's expensive in its own way. So when you think about these schools, they're higher. That's to save, but if you don't have enough, you can't use your money if you want to. But if you don't want to use money, you will have to make some sacrifice. You will have to like put it off and wait for the next time it comes back. But by the time it comes back, you might lose interest in it, or something else may come along better. So then you're like caught in between, like, oh my God, no, this is my moment. Now something else is better. And I'm not sure that I want it anymore. So, you know, it is what it is. There's, like I said, there's a whole lot of drama going on right now. So the community is upset with how Info is reacting, and Info is mad at the fandom for exposing the new content that has not come out yet. They want it to be shown at the right time, not in the other people's way of doing it. But like I said, they have to be more communicative, so it won't happen as much. If you give people an idea or something to work with, then it could just build a better hype than not showing anyone at the last minute, and then like, let's say this is about to end, right? And then the next day, here's the new content and you're overwhelmed. You don't have enough, you know, and it makes you feel left out. So even though they're doing this about making you feel comfortable and relaxed and going at your own pace, but they have to be honest. There are people who cannot or have the money to spend like that. And at times, it's not even about, even if people do have the money, people don't have the time to be on here that much. People got jobs and family, you know, and children to take care of. A lot of times the children too, because it's just like teenage boys and girls playing, they can't use their parents' wallet like that. Just keeping it real, right? So this is the only way you can make someone not feel left out. Don't get rid of the banners. Keep the banners there. Do not remove them. Keep them there for anybody to get them whenever they can. That's making someone not feeling left out. That's just the way I look at it. But as long as you make the banners limited, and a person that so much time to get them, and then if they don't, and they did want it, they're gonna watch somebody else wear that outfit they want. So a lot of times whenever I play, I stress out. But the one you just saw me use, the little fairy godmother one, I wanted that one so bad. And I'm very grateful that I manifested and got it, because I just knew I had it. I just got it. It's not a big deal. You know, even though it was a bit of worries in there, but I have to reassure myself that it's in my hand, I got it. So I did got it. The only thing I have an issue with, right, because one thing, this is another issue I have. I don't like the dice system. I don't like the fact they limit you into coloring things, right? And the only way you can pretty much color everything, you have to buy the whole. That's more money being poured out, or more diamonds being put out for you
Rainy
to
day is perfect for picking rainy pumpkins.
more money that you can use to color the outfit, and it's pretty much the same thing. It's not like a totally brand new outfit. It's the same outfit, just recolored. So it's like really, I have to keep it real for me. It's really scammy in my opinion. But even I do like the game, and I was tend to like games that are like money hungry. I know Did a Life is that one. They just undermine the player base and just, kind of like have favoritism. They kind of leave male characters out and put some female. And then when they do start adding males, I remember they took out one, they added male sexiness to the game, and the community almost lost it. They start calling it gay and everything. It was just ridiculous. And like this usually works. Okay. Because I think it's very interesting when it comes to the grooming, even though I love it. Because it's very Disney, it's very Barbie too. Mine is Barbie, mine is Disney. That was making it seem funny to me that somebody in the X community, which is Twitter, they said that they didn't really care that much for this because it reminds them of Fairy Godmother. And they like the other one, right? Which the other one is prettier than what they call the Fairy Godmother version. But I actually like the Fairy Godmother version. I mentioned that before, maybe. But anyway, moving back forward, but yeah, info need to understand like what they're doing isn't working, and it's making people desperate and they want to know, what they see is to spend their diamond or your money, right? And they need to get some sort of better insight or faster insight of what is coming next. And that's how you really build up your audience, just like when you go to the movies, right? Usually the people have to promote their product to get people engaged, right? But in this one, they don't really do that. So when the movie comes out, people have the option to choose if they want to know. If their money prepared for the situation, get a little closer. So I try to do them all at once. What? No. Instead of like going by yourself separate. But that's what they gotta do. But I have to say at the same time, the company is also right. It's really not good to leak things and expose stuff. So I know it's not playing like devil's advocate. Like yes, no. But it's just the way the company is doing things. It's just making people react to things. And they say one thing and do another. Right? They say it's not about feeling left out. Because you have so much time to keep expanding. And not everyone, like myself, always has the time to get every little thing. We keep what we can, we do what we can, and the banners are on the clock. Let me drop down. So I forget a little squirrel. It's more like a raccoon. It's either raccoon or something else. So it's giving me raccoon, but in its own kind of Now what I'm doing here is just farming. I can go in other areas, but usually all the other areas, you can say like about a good 95% everything is the same. Maybe a little difference here and there, different areas. But overall, we're gonna have the daisies and the other stuff. I get two of them at once, so I get the last one over here. Because I didn't feel like running to the other one. I'm going in this direction anyway. So. And even though this is really the rainy season right now, usually I take the Chinese clothes off because, that's pretty much done. I don't really have to go in that area really, so that's the reason why I'm not wearing it. Even I did like it, and the area is there all the time. So that's a good thing. So the cat is up there. So that is the drama in Further Infinity right now. And it's very sad because this is a really, for me, this is a really good, but it's mainly for girls, but I could say for anyone. But this is labeled for women, because it's everything so pretty and feminine. It's really sad that this is a really good girl game that I don't normally play, and it's got so much baggage going on with it. It's money hungry and inconsistent. One thing is one thing out of another. And you know, when it comes to the female fan base, if something's not right, they're gonna react to it. They do it to the men react to it as well, but I just know when it comes to not every one of them most women, they're not gonna tolerate BS if they notice it. You know? I pretty much think I got it on this head. I don't think I got it from over here. Did I? Yeah, I think I was a daisy over here. Or did I get the bees over here? I guess because I was just running my mouth the whole time. I'm not good now. That one. No. I gotta wait for a little golden icon. What flower? Yeah, no. Okay. That's time for me to go to the Swansea. And the reason, like I said, the reason why I keep going to those specific areas like the Swan now that, because something tells me later in the future, it's going to be a certain outfit that's going to meet those materials. So something tells me to keep forming them anyway, because those materials you use for like the miracle dress. Yeah. And I'm talking about the one with the Rosa, the Gal. They were really needed for stuff. Oh man, you know I forgot to do? I forgot to get that other outfit. I was so busy running them now. So this is the one I was supposed to do. So what can you say what material I need for that? I can't believe I actually completed. This took me like forever to complete it, but I'm especially this one. But finally I'm done. Now I need like one more outfit color of that one, but these, the Sea of Stars and the Erosa, I got all the outfits. Now the Erosa is the only one that I glowed up, but these two I did not glow up with, right? So I have all of her colors, except for I don't have her glowed up. But she got all her clothes along with her, but she's just missing the glow up. No, she is missing her glow up and another piece of outfit that I got. But anyway, moving forward, I need to go see the other outfit that I need to work on. The one I want to try, let me see if one has the leaves or no. That's like 45. I don't need to do that much to get that. This one I think takes a little longer, it's like 75. Yeah, so I'm gonna make this one wait. I'm gonna go to the other one. It's not that long. This is gonna be the last one I'm working because I feel I'm gonna have to do this twice. So the thing I'm gonna do is wait on this one and then build up on this later stuff. But I'm gonna do it first on this one. And hopefully I can finish this one today because I have a lot of energy. So I can hopefully finish this one today. So last time, I was talking, looking at the, okay, now I know which one it is. So let me get out of here, let me go left. So this is the one, so I'm going to press it. I have to take my time, because a lot of times I can click this, and it'll take me straight to the real battle. Use all the energy on this one. Not every single jump, but once you get like to 110 or 111, then I'll stop. Okay, that's 110. That's good enough. This should complete it. I'm hoping I'm correct. Yes, perfect. See, this is right here. Perfection. So now this one will be done, and then I can focus on the other one. Yeah, this one is completed. Completed. And I don't have to do it again. And the next one I'm going to focus on tomorrow will be this one. So I'm going to let the energy complete itself. I'm going to do this because the one I need to do for that one is this one. This is a little bit more, so I might not complete it by tomorrow. But make it close to. But then again, if I do, hey, I'm not done. So I need to do that one, and then the last one will be this one. This will be the last one, but for some reason I'm gonna let this go over. It's like 150. Something's telling me to go over 150, and maybe go 250 or a little over to make sure I have enough. So I'm gonna try to go a little over 250. Then that way, if I click it and I have to do this again, if everything is already there, I have enough everything, other material, as you can see, and I have to worry about it. And this is the reason why I still doing those other special animals. Because here, that's the astrophone, right? So I'm still gonna go around because something tells me, like I said, and I'm not repeating myself. In the future, yeah, I'm gonna have to go through that. Maybe another outfit, maybe we need those materials. So let me go to my wardrobe. But the one person is like a little school outfit or something. Because I got this one. This is completed. I got that. But I made it green. That's the color I have it. But her eyes are not that color. Her eyes are actually like a different color. And I actually got this one. But the other one, because I recolored them. I made this one pink, and I made this one green. But the other two is like an orange, yellow. So it's not orange, and the other one's like blue. So I just used this, and I just put her in her original hair color, which is pink. I'm trying to find a new one that I just recently got. I know it's like a 4-star. I know it's not a 3-star. I think it could be past it. I think this is it. And this is it. That's it right there. No, I just saved it. Oh yeah. So I'm trying to get what I want, and let me continue with the story. Oh yeah, I need to show you guys it and the whole box. Kind of like, I thought it was a box. It's really a cat. So, yeah, from there it's giving me fox vibes. It's really a cat. But as I played through the story, I found out that she's considered as artist cat. I think there's another bee around here somewhere. Yeah. Alright, moving forward. I'm gonna get on my magic wand. I can actually do one, but I'm gonna get all three at once. And just these two before they go into the water. And when I snug out these two, I'm gonna get the little one stopped over there. So if I run that direction, for some reason, it magically goes into the water. I have to walk slowly, even though I would have run upon it. But I would hope they give a magic ability where I don't have to do this all the time just to get it. And this is what I had to do with the green thing. I had to do that so slow. Okay, so now that I got the swan and the fox, I'm gonna go to where the bull is. Oh, I think I have shown you guys that I see the banshee, and I like showing that because the banshee gave me a hard time. So now I can beat it. And I just should just put a face of it, just by mentioning it. But the only way I can do that, I have to fight her at night. It's not really fight it, that's more like goes and stuff. Goes and dance with her at night. I guess you call it dance fighting. It's like fashion dance fighting. With this ability, this new power, it's good for me. I hold, and the other one, she just used some kind of like green diamond on top of the monster, and then if I press it again, she snaps the finger. I like that, but on this one, it's just some sort of green ring goes around her body, and that's it. Unless I don't know how to use it properly. And that's when she drops down, she comes down with a different chop. That she goes into a pose. I don't remember it being like that, like I never really paid attention to it, but I hate when the birds like that, all like crazy random. Yeah, don't you look at Apple, right? It's just so cute. Alright, so now it's time for me to go to the I'm gonna go with the banshee if I'm missing earlier. I'm gonna have to go to it at nighttime, and then I'm gonna go to the astral. So I could just go to it with my bicycle. And just I can't teleport, so I'm gonna do it for my bicycle. But even if I teleport, I still have to like, it's gonna take a moment to get to the main area. Oh, I haven't, let me ring this bird. I have not done this in a while. Since this bird has become useless, like I don't need it anymore, because I really don't. I just want to see if I have not done that. Is this committed suicide? Almost committed suicide. Are y'all watching it? Right, done. Anyway, back to riding my bike. This is another thing for the today. Let me see. I think I'm passing it, and I pretty much right here. Park my bike, get out, jump down gracefully, and that's time for me to change the pretty much the road. So now we're going to have the dance off, fashion dance off, ready for another round, as I'm looking if they're ready to leave. I like how soprano. So now they're gonna put me in a fairy outfit because that's the highest outfit I have so far. Trying to go I wish info would fix that because a lot of times the input don't move on precisely. Sometimes like it's stuck. Let's make all this money girly thing. This is the one I want to wear, but only if I want her hair to be red instead of brown. I mean not red pink, because they'll match better with that. But I'm just gonna go with this one for so this is there, that's there. Okay, let's do it. I wish I could wear her outfit. The Danqing. I like her outfit. And I got a perfect. The first one I used to play, I used to feel like Aber. Aber is a phrase, but not perfect, and I was frustrated. But I found out what I could do, you know, to perfect her. Was I had to go to the heart of infinity. Was I had to go to the heart of infinity, let me go to not this one. And I had to go to this here, and get some no, I'm talking for a moment. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hope you don't mind me swallowing. But anyway, as you can see here, it's not like they have different. No, they have like sweet and they have like fresh, elegant, cool, and this last one was sexy. You know, this is what I had to do because even though I upgraded, you gotta also upgrade it. This or that you don't know. Once you complete whatever it is, and this is like glowing like a neon yellow. Whatever, if you have a lot of gleams and a lot of stars on here. Use your whatever one you need to work on, like whatever outfit you need to like, whoever you're facing, and let's just say it's about elegant, right? You go to this and you max it until it's 10. Once you get to 10, then that is your elegant, and all the rest will be completely out of speed. So this is how it's able to be the Banshee. So even if you do it, the glow up, you gotta do it here as well. So I found out later, I kept seeing it, why is it glowing that way? And then once I did it, I realized there was an improvement in the dancing. But anyway, moving on. I just want to give that little 411. Now it's time for me to go to the extra side. Okay, and this camera back. I know it's like a wishing. And then once I'm done with this area, like getting the sauce and the swine and the fish, then just go to the thing and just collect and these things that I keep this outfit on. You not do like the Chinese one. There's nothing over here. Usually it's like something over here. Interesting, there we go. Because I went over here like so many times, like, leather watch repeat. And I know it could be an escalator out here, let's like trigger it if I want to post it, I don't know. But pretty much a number to run this go. Okay, let me get to the small side. There we go. Okay, that's done. And I can't, go to the deals and stuff. I may do that later. Then I'll have to go here. Usually when I get here, the swan is already there. I have not, it could be interesting if it's not there this time. But whenever I do it in the teleporter, the astral swan, every time it's laying down or something. Yep. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy it didn't leave. And let me try this out. And what I like about this, when I first played this part, I thought I had to really move around. All I did is move the camera. I don't really need to touch it because when I mess with her, I move her out of alignment and then she works far. So as long as I just let the pretty much the game lead her instead of me, all I need to do is just move the camera. And all I need to do is, when this happens, there'll be a little icon at the bottom that's going to say store, and then I press the pressure. And then it's going to be like a little cutscene. I mean, most of you have already seen it before, but maybe some of you haven't. Then wait for a little icon appear at the bottom right corner of the screen. That's it. And that's not with the original hair for it, but I thought that was close enough. That the original hair was like that, but it's brown. And the reason why I used that hair such the original, because I couldn't turn it pink. It's just a 3-star outfit. Any 3-star cannot be colored into certain colors. I don't know why they have it limited that way, but it should be able to color everything though. Especially if you bought it or you unlocked it. But it is what it is. For some reason, looking at that swan, for some reason, it triggered a memory. If you guys seen that animated movie, it's made I think in the 80s or the 90s, but it's called Heavy Metal. It was like this woman that was very sexy but white hair, and she would ride this pterodactyl kind of creature, and it's kind of this. A swan kind of put that to mind. Even though it wasn't a swan, it's like a pterodactyl kind of thing. But for some reason, I'm seeing Nikki next to it. It just put that into mind. I actually liked the first Heavy Metal. They made a sequel to it, and it just did not deliver. Like everything about the album was better. The weirdness, the animation, the artwork. Because the Heavy Metal artwork was the way they moved was realistic. The color may have been dingy, but the artwork and everything was just it was good, but it's very mature. It wasn't for children. At all. Not for kids. It had like sex in it, nudity. It was not for kids. But it was good. I liked it. It was weird. I can't believe I saw it when I was so young. I mean, it came out at the time when I watched it. If you remember the show called On Select, we watched it and it came out on Select that time. That's before HBO and Showtime and all that stuff coming out. I really think that dress of Nikki is cute. I mean, the original color is still nice too, but I just want to see what it looks like on another color. Sometimes because I use a lot lately, it's pink and red a lot of times. I will use green, but a lot of times not all the green shading is nice. So I would use something else. And since it's just already purple, like a very lavender purple like color, I didn't really need to look at it for my purple. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The ride is over. Thank you for your time. Now it's time for me to go to the fish. I think I'll pass on that. The after the Nikki forum, I can't remember if this forum, I forgot the name of it. And there's like some kids who wore like this raincoat like this made back in the 80s, I believe. But it was yellow. It's just kind of remind me of that. I forgot the name of that movie. And also it's a horror movie of a girl that was a killer. And she had something like this, but it was yellow, but this is like a purple color. If I'm not paying attention, I would end up letting the fish thing go through. I know some of you are like, oh my god, just cut it off already, but I'll be thinking about it. Because it's so quick. It's not like the grooming. I don't know, some about the grooming thing, it took too long. And I didn't like the music back then, so the fairy godmother version, I just like that better. This is probably the final fish. Check that out. But that was it, right? So now that I'm done with the supernatural anime, now I can just do other stuff. And I can go back and get the horses and the deers. I can do that now. So I go back into my natural grooming ability, and then go back to the natural wishing area. But I think it's not called magic, it's a wishing room. So usually the deers are here. And once I get the deers and the horses that's in that location, I'm gonna go back to the Danqing Island, the Chinese area. Am I going in the right direction? No, I'm not. Here we go. The male one is over there, and it's the other female, so I know it's that one is from over here. Look how far away it is, and it's actually able to catch that. So for some reason, this magic is very selective. Certain animals are fit a little close, and there's animals like the horse and deer, I don't have to get that close, which I really love that. Now when it comes to the superpowers that she has, I like the new one better in one way, and in another way I like the melody version more. I guess this is called the artist cat. I like the artist cat one way more than the melody, and I like the melody more than the artist cat. Then let me explain why. When it comes to this, what I like about the artist cat power, it gets our enemies to see the enemies, it gets our enemies to one, and you're done, right? One time, done, right? This is what I like about it. But with the timeless melody, what I like about the timeless melody that I don't like about this, the timeless melody allows you to move around the camera. Move here, move there to get the enemy, right? That's what makes that good. And it lasts as long as you don't make her do any dancing. She can stay that way. But this one, the downfall to this one is great if you cannot move it around and you have a time limit. So you gotta do it as soon as possible. So it has its win, but it also has its downside. So it's like 4 hits, let's see how many years, it's like 4. So I get these 230s. Now when it comes to these birds, they are everywhere. Because a lot of time I do filming and I see like the eye kind of appear and then they're around, right? But since I'm right here, I'll try to get some butterflies, some grasshoppers, and then I will carry on with the other deers and get some horses all along the way. Now I know I can get the horses in other areas, but I prefer to get the horses here because I'm still getting them. Okay, so let me get the grasshopper. So something is telling me I get the butterfly. Cause I got some bees earlier. And the reason why I'm doing it, because remember I sent out someone a butterfly earlier. I haven't gotten these like mosquitoes. Okay, so I got my mosquitoes, my grasshoppers, my butterflies, and I'm good. And I can just work on the horses and the deers. I haven't got these little like, they look like lambs or something. They usually look somewhat weird. And I don't really have to get close to them, but I know they're horse feathers here. Yeah, something is over here, but I don't know where it is. Oh, it's a bird. That's weird, I wonder that's nothing at all. So that's how I find it real still be kind of, I gotta get kind of close to certain animals. Which I find it interesting. But I remember it's like horses are usually around here or something. Or some kind of like goat. Lamb, goat. Yeah, there you are, the lamb things, they're like over here. I'll probably even more and more. I was saying I could start it there, but all the ones over here. And there's the other field over here. And pretty soon I'll be running through the whole field. And the horse is over there, so... The horse is real close. Here's the thing, the horses, I got the horses right, but the birds are not. I gotta get real close to them. Weird, right? Hope they fix that. I think there are more horses on the other side. I think I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I got one horse, but I got the other two from this one. They do have a new one. I like it, but at the time I don't like it. The reason why I don't like it is because she slides and I can see myself getting killed doing that. But at the same time I like it because it's cool. I mean, it looks cool, but that's just about it. So I'm gonna get a little bit better place. I'm gonna go to the Chinese area. Okay, so that's happening for to the Chinese area. Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere different. I'm gonna start off you not do like the other area a lot. Let's just try to go okay, May I get closer? May I get closer? And these grasshoppers are different from the one in Explorer. So it's some fun I get them. Because when I first played, it was letting me know that these are different. I understand why that other one didn't capture. Because they show the icon, but there is anywhere. I know this area has a lot of butterflies. More butterflies than I normally would see them in other locations. I'm not complaining. It's just nice when it's butterfly. I just wonder why they don't show different colors, you know. They only have this just blue butterfly and no other colors. I may have to do some fishing, because I haven't done any fishing, except for like I said, special one. But I haven't done any actual fishing. So, you know, I want to know, you guys excited about the whole housing thing that I am in a way? Excited about building a house with Nikki. I don't know if it's going to all be the same, but I'm going to need materials probably to make it. Well, I want to get to the point quicker without doing that. I don't know if I could go fishing here, but I could have been fishing in the other area. I didn't think about it. I could go fishing like over here, I think. I'm trying to look for little purples. A little purples on the water that will allow me to well, I thought I killed myself. And like, oh no, I went too far, you know. That was fine, the water wasn't that bad. I know it's fish there, still a little bubble. fish another area somewhere else, and then I'm just gonna wrap it up.
Noodle, I caught it. I'm getting really... Noodle, I caught it. I'm getting...
Let's see if I can find a fish location somewhere.
Noodle, I caught it. I'm getting really good.
Then another fish spot I can go to. Gotta be another fish spot somewhere. Yeah, there we go.
Water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here. Noodle, I caught it. I'm getting really good. Wow, what a haul. Classic Nikki. Wow, what a haul.
I
Classic
think
Nikki.
that's it, man.
Little fish is no match for you.
So I'm gonna go on to the next checkpoint, and then I'm just gonna wrap it up. Oh, yeah, that lasted a little too long. I know those other birds over here. Not sure if another bird around. Yeah. I might get the cat that's around here. But this cat is different from the other cat. And there's like 2 more down here. I thought there's like another one somewhere else. Another cell. Those fishes are different. Those fishes are specifically on here, not nowhere else.
Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you.
Okay, so now it's time for me to head back. And one, I'm gonna go with the magic. I can't use my singing ability, but I don't want to use it because I like use it and it's all aim all the time. This just to the point. It may take a moment to like gather it, but once it's together, it's together. I wish this had no meter. I wish you can just go as long as you want. I hate there's a meter on here. I didn't even see that this sort of like disappeared there. Saw some pedestal. Hey. Alright, so I'm gonna stop it here. Let me turn it back. The camera, there we go. Let's just turn it on.